103.5, about to do a live interview, play my music. Hey, this is what we doing, man. It's feeling good, man. Feeling good. Check it out. 103.5. Got He-Rain in the house. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Oklahoma City. Yeah. Hip hop, don't stop. All right. So what are we doing today, bro? Man, we're doing an interview, live interview. We're gonna be talking about where I'm from, where I'm headed, what's my vision. Hey, it's all about Mega Man hustle. Yes, sir. Yeah. Loving this, man. Yeah. All right. So today, what is accomplished? When you leave here today, what do you wish to accomplish? Hopefully, gain more fans. Hopefully, people get a different insight of who I am and what I'm trying to do, and let's make this thing grow. I'm trying to grow myself, grow independently to nationality, to the worldwide. So that's what I'm trying to do, is trying to grow my audience, pretty much. Loving this. All right. Okay. I know we're ready. Yes. Let's do it. All right. That's what's up. So, L.Mega, that's
what's what they said. They just called you out on the radio.
Did they?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes, sir.
L.Mega Man hustle. You hear that?
L.Mega.
Who y'all?
I'm Steven Melody out of Texas, West Texas.
Out of Texas.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I need to come Texas and do a show. We need to hook up, man.
All right.
Yeah, hit me up, man. I know I gotta go on, but add me on so we can talk. I need to come out that way and do some networking.
All right. Bless you, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Pass those down.
All right. I got you.
My wife right here.
All right.
The girl.
Thank you.
Hey, no, for real, hit me up.
All right, bro.
Name again.
More. Yes, sir.
Okay. Texas.
Get the whole thing for $150. Spend $100 more and spin the wheel of dank for a guaranteed prize. All prices out the door. House of Dank. Open 24 hours so you can pull up right now. 2727 North MacArthur, where it's patience over profits.
Wow! Last month, over 700 Oklahomans used iPrecheck.
#1 based on 2020 new car sales volume.
Oklahoma City, this is David 3. Come out to the Juneteenth Festival Art Showcase at Washington Park. Saturday, June 19th, featuring art by Brother Joshua, Lynn Hutch, Patch Happy, Heather Marie Designs, Sonny Rice, Rico Young, Aphrodisiac Art, Nylena Brewer, C. LaShawn Art, Willis Sullivan, Creative Colors LLC, Chandler Watson, and Muse Art. Sponsored by the 3 Art Gallery.
30 seconds.
This is your new home speaking. I know you haven't moved in yet, but I need some favors. Could you dust the blinds? The dust makes me feel dusty. Also, we could save a lot of money if you bundled your home and car insurance with Geico. It's super easy to do online or over the phone. Last favor, when you move in, could you stick to one aesthetic? The last owner had a weird mix of floral wallpaper and nautical tchotchkes, and I can't have another identity crisis.
Geico. For bundling made easy, go to geico.com today.
What's up, O-City? It's your guy, One Eye. Tune in to Pirate Ship Radio every Saturday night from 6 to 10 for the best in hip-hop and R&B. Get the top stories of the week with the weekend rap, plus the Pirate Ship Spotlight for all the local artists to shine on. Saturday nights will never be the same. It's the party before the party, so let's turn up and rock out. It's Pirate Ship Radio with your guy, One Eye. Saturday nights from 6 to 10 on Power 103.5. Blaze in hip-hop and R&B. What's the time? It's time to get ill. What's the time?
You talking about the era? Talking about an era like this?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Rock on.
Yes, sir. Power 103.5, blazing hip hop and R&B. It's meaning behind that, right?
Yeah,
that's that old school. That's that old school hip hop right there. A lot of people ain't familiar with that, but that's where it all started. That kind of stuff right there, man.
That's got me going, bro.
Absolutely. All right, so O-City, give it up. I want you all to give a round of applause. I have L.Mega in the building.
What's up, y'all? L.Mega's in the building, 405, we in here. What's up?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right, so now, for people that don't know, L.Mega.
Yes, sir.
You grew up right here in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I'm in mid-dub.
Okay, and then you started off early, and then like I said, we got the old school playing in the background because that's the era of hip hop that you come from, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So how did you get into hip hop? How did you find hip hop like
Man,
this?
honestly, I started when I was 10 years old. I used to break dance. That's why I started. I started break dancing at first.
Okay.
And then hip hop came along, and I started DJing. I started scratching on my dad's and mom's vinyl records, and that's when I started scratching. And at the end of those vinyl records, they used to have instrumentals at the end of them. I was like, oh man, so I started writing my own raps because Run DMC. When I heard Run DMC, I was like, oh man, that's what got me started rapping. When I heard them,
Yeah, that's old.
and that was it. So I started writing my own raps, and no one heard my raps. So I made a mixtape at 15 years old, and I used to have the tape record. I don't know if y'all remember. Some of y'all remember.
Yeah.
You push play and record, and the instrumentals come on, and I used to spit over those instrumentals.
Right.
And I made a whole mixtape.
Yeah.
And I went to my friend's of mine one day because I let nobody hear it. So I was a group of my friends was at a party, and I spit for them. They was like, "Oh man, that's tight." That's why. Oh man, maybe I could do this.
Okay.
So I ran with it, and I've been doing it ever since, man.
So it's that reaction. It was that reaction that you got,
man.
and that's what pushed you from there on.
Yeah, it's a reaction, man.
Yeah.
So I fell in love with it, man.
Okay.
And I'm still in love with it.
Yeah. All right, now.
Yeah.
After a while, okay, you hear like I said, mid-dub and all that, but eventually you ventured out.
I moved to my uncle lived in Atlanta, Georgia, and he found, my mom told him I rap and I do music, and he was like, oh man, this is the capital, this is Atlanta, Georgia. That was the area where Crisscross.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man, I go out there because he said he'll manage me, and he had a studio in South Carolina. So me and my friend, we quit our jobs. I was 18 at the time, and I took a Greyhound bus, and I was out there, man, and we was doing our thing. We was recording at these South Carolina studios, major recording studios, and at 18 years old. And I was in Georgia doing my thing, man. And,
living life, getting blessed.
Things happened, and,
Okay.
and my uncle kind of, he lost his job, and it was just, and we couldn't go to the studio, so we started getting back into mischief and getting in trouble.
Okay.
I ended up wrecking a car and all that, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna move back to Oklahoma, save my money, and move back.
Right.
But I had a son at 19, so I kind of stayed here because you know, you had responsibilities, man. So but I kept on hustling, kept on doing my thing. So I put out like all kind of albums, man. I got like 4 or 5.
Well, we're not gonna let that just go by unheard. Round of applause for that statement he just made. Put down his own career because he had a baby and had to take care of that. Priorities first. Over kicking it, right?
Over kicking it.
All right. So then, so you come back to Oklahoma. Then eventually, as things advance, you ended up with a group.
I ended up with a group, New Identity, man. So a friend of mine, his name, you probably know Cameron. Cameron, he's a gospel singer.
Okay.
And we hooked up at work. I worked at the warehouse, and he used to sing, and I was rapping. He had a studio, so we hooked up. And he was like, "Oh man, we need to hook up, be in a formal group." And so it was me and him and I at first, and he brought his cousin, Reddy Rock. Shout out to Reddy Rock. And Tommy T, so it was the 4 of us, and man, we was in the studio recording songs after songs, albums after albums, and that was the time when CDs came out. It was new. CDs was new back then, and so we started pressing. First we started out with tapes, and the CDs came out. Man, we don't have to press up CDs, man. It was crazy because we was selling CDs like out the trunk, man, just making money, doing shows. We was doing shows all over the city. People know who we are. We was the first one to shoot videos. We was out there doing shows with Nitro and all them. You know, I know y'all know Nitro and all them, man. And we opened up for I think some artist J something. Okay. But yeah, and man, and we moved on to Texas. But things happened. Shout out to Cam. He went gospel, and so we all kind of broke up. And that's when I just went solo, man. And I've been doing my solo, and I put out. I hooked up with another group member, Raw Hustler. Okay. Me and him, he actually worked at the same job as well. So, and he can rap, he can spit, man. So I was like, hey man, we need to go ahead and make an album together, man. So we put out Raw Hustler as a duo, and that thing is jamming. I'm gonna have to, man. Okay. It's jamming.
The New Identity. What kind of group was that? Was that a hip hop, a regular hip hop group, or was that a gospel?
No, it was hip hop, man. It was hip hop. It was Cam was the singer. And it was 3 rappers, and I was mostly the conscious rapper. I did most of the consciousness. I always been conscious. I always stay that way. But the thing is, when we was kind of like cursing a lot in there. So and we had like a big fan base, and we had kids like spitting over our lyrics, and they know our lyrics, and I was like, oh man, I didn't like that, man.
Okay.
So I said to myself, you know what, man, I think I'm just gonna keep it clean for now, man, because I don't want to influence the youth, man. So ever since, man, 30 years, I've been keeping it clean ever since, man.
Okay. Now speaking of, we got this
positive music, man.
Absolutely, and like I said, it's definitely positive music.
Yeah.
Now this first one that we're going to get into, very positive as well. So tell us about this particular record.
Okay, this song is called "Give Jesus Some Praise" because it's not. Everybody knows a lot of negativity out there, man, and so I think we need to start bigging up Christ a little bit more.
Okay.
And because He's the head of our life, He wakes up us up in the morning. We're blessed to have a roof over our head.
Oh yeah.
And things like that. So we need to put Him in the forefront as well. And so this song called "Give Jesus Some Praise" featuring my daughter. She's 10 years old. Her name is Z Rain, and she's on there spitting. And hey, I think y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all enjoy it.
All right, so let's check it out. Oh, City.
All right, give Jesus praise. Microphone check 1. Microphone check 2. Check. Microphone check 1. Microphone check 2. Check 1. Give Jesus praise. Come on, give Jesus praise. Come on, give Jesus praise. Come on. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the Father and Son, Holy Spirit all up in me. And you know I ain't about to gimme. I speak clearly so the whole world can feel me. I speak facts, on and off tracks. Stay attached, Jesus always have your back. A lot of people taking Jesus off the map. That's the reason the whole world is getting back. Give Jesus praise. Come on, give Jesus praise. Come on, give Jesus praise. Come on.
Holy moly, Jesus Christ, the one and only. He's there for me when I'm going through emojis. That's my roadie, and I'm happy that He chose me. Now I'm doing everything that He told me. I'm gonna keep praising Jesus till I'm oldie. But when I'm old, I'ma still keep it going. When I'm tired, sleep or even
Z Rain,
I'ma still do the work.
Give Jesus praise. Come on, give Jesus praise. Come on, give Jesus praise. Come on, give Jesus praise.
Yeah, Power 103.5, blazing hip hop and R&B. L.Mega.
Yes, sir.
Z Rain.
Hope y'all enjoyed that.
Give Jesus praise. All right, now how did you? I've seen some father-daughter duos and mother-daughter duos and things like that. But how did you get her into the studio to record?
Actually, she with me all the time, and I'm recording my songs. And she said one day, "Daddy, won't you write me a song?" I never asked her to do anything like that. You know, I didn't press her to do anything. She said, "Daddy, write me a song." I said, "Oh, what? Really?" I said, "Okay." So I started writing her pieces of songs. Actually, she got an EP coming out, y'all. So y'all be looking.
Okay.
It's coming out this year. I'm gonna try to drop it in September.
Okay.
And she was right on point. She learned. You know what? I be in the studio, man. I still use paper sometimes when I'm recording. But she go in there and spit right off the top of her dome. She learned it right then.
Really?
She learned it. Boom and bam.
And she's how old again?
10 years old.
10 years old, and she can freestyle.
No, she don't freestyle. I write the songs right now.
Okay. But she's able to get in and knock it out.
She'll learn it, memorize it, and then come in that studio and knock it out. I'm like, wow.
Okay,
so
pure talent.
She got a lot of talent there, man.
I know you sit over there trying to be quiet and everything, but
She's here right now.
I see you. I can see the smile behind the mask. I can see it because I can tell the eyes are real squinty.
Yeah.
So I know she's smiling, she's grinning. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So anyway, you got this album that's out right now. Tell us about this album.
Okay,
2 volumes.
So volume L.Mega, capital L dot capital M E-G-A. L.Mega, No Trash Passion, Volume 1. I dropped that in, I think it was, I believe it was February 2020.
Okay.
And I just dropped No Trash Passion Volume 2 last month. Okay. So you can, it's all, you can, actually, if you get your phones right now, you can Google me right now, L.Mega No Trash Passion Volume. All the songs will pop up. You can listen to them. You can download them. They're on all social media platforms right now. Okay. You can purchase it on Amazon.com. Yep. And it's ready. We ready.
All right. Ready. All right. Now, before we get into some of these other ventures that you have, real quick, and play this other record. Tell me how exactly you got into gospel rap. How did you transition from hip hop over to gospel rap?
You know what? I ain't really say it's gospel. I think it's positive. I got a little mixture. It's gospel and positive. Okay. So, but I'll tell you, I always will. I'm tell you. Okay, I'm gonna get into it. I grew up in the streets and I got into the gangs and everything, and getting shot at and all that, and gang banging. And it kind of changed my life when I started reading the Bible. Actually, Proverbs in the Bible kind of changed my life because I was like, wow. So I started reading the Bible, and but I wasn't living up to that because at 19 years old I wasn't living, but it was still stored in my brain. And so and experiencing life, the Bible and life, it lines up together. So that's why I said. That's how I have gospel and positive. Yeah. That's how,
All right. Now, a man of many trades.
Yes, sir.
Right. So not only are you a musician, an artist, a musical artist. All right. You also dip into the behind the screen as well. You get your act on.
Yes, sir. A friend of mine back in 2010 that I wanted to become an actor, and it was a female, and she's like, really? They doing an audition right now. They auditioned at this restaurant, so I was like, oh, for real? So I went to this audition, and I read for this part, and this lady gave me an opportunity. She gave me this part as a security officer. I was like, oh man. So I was doing this part as a security officer in the stage play. And so we was going all over with Rose State. We did stage play Rose State, Tulsa, Booker T. Washington. I was getting paid. I was like, wow, man. Yeah. So while I was there, we had 18 actors that was there. And so we ended up becoming friends. So I used to, you know how you go to family reunions, everybody just take pictures. I didn't want to take pictures. I like the actual visual. So I bought a camera because I wanted the visual. So I started video recording the events and things like picnics and everything like that, family reunions. And it came with this software in the package. And I was like, well, I wonder what this is. So I loaded the software in my computer, and editing software came out. I was like, whoa. So I started playing with it. And I said, oh man, you can chop it up, you can edit, you can do this, you can add images, and I was like, wow. And I called up, so I started writing the script. And so I called all my actors that I met in the stage play. And I said, hey, y'all want to be in this film? I know how to edit. I got a camera. And I used my resources. A friend had a barbershop. I used his barbershop for a setting. And I shot a whole film, and I edited, and I made a movie called Violence by Law. Okay. It's my first independent film. I haven't released it yet. I had it on YouTube for a while. I took it off because I'm looking for a platform where I can actually sell it. Okay. And I actually put out. I filmed and produced, edited 4 films after that.
All right, this is all under Landon Long Productions, right?
Yeah, L.Mega Productions.
Okay, L.Mega Productions. All right. So, and you also photography as well. You do photography.
A friend of mine. He was in the photography because he's my business partner, and he was more into photography. I was in the video, and he actually went to school for photography, and the things that he learned. He taught me, and I was like, oh, so I bought a DSLR camera just for video, but it actually takes pictures as well. So the things he taught me, I started taking the pictures, and I started posting it on Instagram. I call people up and say, hey, let me take your picture. And my brother and my sister and all that. I posted, and I was getting some responses back, and people was like, hey, can you take my picture? Can you do my graduation? I was like, wow. So I started getting calls, and now to this day, it's been 5 years. I'll be making money shooting photography, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, now before we get out of here, real quick, because it's the top of the hour. Before we get out of here, though, we got one more record we want to play from you. Okay. But how can people find you on social media for all the endeavors you got going on?
Okay, so Facebook, it's L.Mega Productions. Instagram, same, L.Mega Productions. YouTube is Mega Media TV. Okay. So you can find me on YouTube. And actually, I need more subscribers, so please subscribe, because if I get 1,000 subscribers, I get to sell my movies on YouTube. So y'all big it up. Y'all subscribe right now. But if it's hard to find, go to L.Mega work. Just type in L.Mega work and the video pop up, and then subscribe from there. Come on, y'all. I need 1,000 subscribers. Big me up. I only got like 150 right now. I need to,
all right. Hey, it's all good.
I need to build my audience. Yeah, y'all help me out.
Yeah, we got to start somewhere. All right, so we appreciate you coming through, man. But go ahead and talk about this this last record we got.
Okay, this song is called Groove on Me.
Okay.
And I'm actually singing on this one, y'all. So I hope y'all. I'm trying it out. Yeah, I couldn't find the features at the time. So I was like, hey, let me try it. Let me sing it. Yeah. Right. So this song's called Groove on Me. I was at a party one time, and I was actually dancing with a girl, and it inspired me to make this song. So I went ahead and wrote it. And my brother in Atlanta, Georgia, big up to Don Shay, and he produces my beats, and big up to KD. He's actually one of my producers right now. And big up to Prince right now. Prince is in the building from Ghana. He's my film guy, hype man. He's in the building right now.
Oh yeah, doing his thing.
Big up to One Eye. Yeah. Right. Groove on Me. Check it out. Hope y'all enjoy it.
All right, O City, L.Mega.
L.Mega 45.
I love the way you walk, I love the way you talk, I love the way you groove, come groove on me, you're so sexy, I wanna make you mine, you're so dang fine, it smells so good, I wanna rub on you and pull you real close, I wanna let you know, will you be my queen, I'll be your king, we can rule the scene, and that's on me, L-O-V-E, come here baby. I'm loving the way you groove on me. Yo. I'm loving the way you groove on me. Yo. I'm loving the way you groove on me. Yo. I'm loving the way you groove on me. Bounce, grind, bounce, grind, bounce, grind, bounce, grind, bounce, grind.
Yes, sir. Power 103.5, blazing hip hop and R&B. That was L.Mega, and big shout out to his daughter Z Rain. He came through and dropped those vocals on us as well. You can catch L.Mega and Z Rain Juneteenth. It is going down. They are one of the performers for that, so make sure y'all pull up for it. It's going down June 19th at Washington Park. Make sure you get in early. We got a lot of performers going on, a lot of bands going on, so it's going to be a very nice event. Plus, we're going to have OCCHD in the house. They are going to be giving away. Well, not giving away. They're going to be giving vaccines, all 3 vaccines for anybody 12 and up. Okay, so make sure you come through for that. Once again, Juneteenth celebration going down June 19th, 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. Make sure you pull up, and make sure you pull up and watch L.Mega, Z Rain live on stage. All right, keep it locked. We got more coming up after the break. She got One Eye Power. Shit. Radio. Yeah.